and 19R. He may have something on that falls cushion. 50 laps, a long ways. Falls Super Nationals. New Solutions Ag, the big sponsor. Here we go.
Down into turn number one, Bobby Pierce is going to take the early race lead as they come off turn number two. Down the back straightaway, Billy Moyer in tow. Here comes the 25, Jason Fager. He's going to look to the outside of Frank Heckeness as they come off of turn number four. Bobby Pierce going to lead lap number one.
And that Bob Pierce chassis, lucky he's coined it. Now going to jump to the falls cushion. Billy Moyer down to the inside. Frank Heckeness Jr. third. Jason Fager fourth. Brian Shirley and Ryan Gustin. Pierce to the outside. Moyer to the inside. Bobby Pierce still your race leader.
A couple cars back there in the middle of the pack. Shannon Babb and the 33, Tim Manville. They're going to venture up to the top side, see if they can get some high side momentum down the back straightaway. Out front, Bobby Pierce. He's cruising with the race lead. Moyer around the bottom. Here comes the high side hustler, Jason Fager.
Fager on the move as well. Looking to go to the outside of Frank Heckeness Jr. Brian Shirley down to his inside as well. 3 in, 47 to go. Make it 46 laps to go. Bobby Pierce showing the way, already throwing sparks off the falls cushion, trying to drive away from him. Bobby Pierce, Billy Moyer, Frank Heckeness, Jason Fager, Brian Shirley.
Jason Fager, here comes the 3S of Brian Shirley. He's going to look to the inside of him and try to take away the fourth spot. Look back just a couple cars back. Here comes Shannon Babb. He's up on the high side. He looks to the outside and makes the pass on Gustin as they come by the start-finish line.
Shannon Babb and Ryan Gustin going to go at it. 44 to go. Here comes Shannon Babb to the outside of Ryan Gustin. Now Fager's got a bead on Brian Shirley and the 99 of Frank Heckeness Jr. Moyer going to run through the middle of the speedway, but Bobby Pierce putting on a clinic's got a straightaway on him right now. 43 laps remain. Bobby Pierce on cruise control.
Here comes the 99, Frank Heckeness Jr. He's starting to look as to run down the 21 there of Billy Moyer. Right behind him, the 3S of Brian Shirley. Jason Fager still on the top side. Shannon Babb move him up into the sixth spot as he passes Silver Shark down the back straightaway.
Drivers trying to search all over this quarter mile for some traction right now. Fager gets a good run in 3 and 4. The bottom's pretty good over here in 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, 99, Frank Heckeness Jr. going to slip to the inside of Billy Moyer. So Heckeness on the bottom, got a beat on Billy Moyer. Side by side off turn 4, Frank Heckeness Jr. now going to go to second.
Bobby Pierce checked out on the field, but things could get interesting as he's going to come into lap traffic here in the next couple laps. Move Frank Heckeness up to second. Here comes the 3S of Brian Shirley. He's going to try to look to the inside there of Moyer. Shannon Babb still sits back there in sixth.
Brian Shirley got a beat on Billy Moyer as well. Shirley and Heckeness now going to drive right by Billy Moyer. So pencil Shirley to third. Second is Heckeness. Out front, Bobby Pierce, but lap traffic heavy in front of him. 39 laps remain. It's Bobby Pierce, Frank Heckeness, Brian Shirley, Billy Moyer, Jason Fager, at 18, Shannon Babb.
Ryan Gustin's going to move up to the top. He slid back from starting in the sixth spot. Here comes Ryan Unzicker in the 24. He's going to get around Alan Weiser. He looks like he's going to break into the top 10 this time by.
So Bobby Pierce going to go to the outside of Derek Chandler through lap traffic. He'll put a lap on the 35. Now going to go after the Reaper, McKay Winger, and the 9 of Eric Smith. Brian Shirley starting to reel in the 99 of Frank Heckeness Jr. down the back straightaway. Still continues to be Bobby Pierce in 32. Heckeness trying to close in lap traffic. Shirley fourth. Good battle behind of them. That'll be the 25 of Jason Fager and the 21 of Billy Moyer with 36 to go.
Here comes on the bottom side the Silver Shark right there outside the top 5. He's caught up to the back of Billy Moyer in the 25 of Jason Fager. Bobby Pierce starting to pick up and mow him down through lap traffic. He's going to try to get around Winger as they go down the back straightaway.
He's having a tough time getting by McKay Winger. Winger not letting him by. He shows Winger a nose. Winger trying to stay on the lead lap. Can't get by. Frank Heckeness Jr.'s got to get more maneuverable here in lap traffic. Oh, and a slider from Bobby Pierce. Winger going to duck back down to his inside. And it looks like Winger just going to let him go by. A good battle for the runner-up spot. Here comes Brian Shirley down to the inside of Frank Heckeness Jr. Runner-up spot under protest. Give it to Frank Heckeness Jr.
The top 2 from the Summer National Points battle going at it here for runner-up. It falls right now. Here comes the 25, Jason Fager. He's moved back up to the top side. He got around Billy Moyer, trying to hold off Scott James, who's looking really racy there on the bottom.
Scott James, again, your winner last week of the Pappy and Bob Allen Memorial. The battle for second's where it's at. They continue to race side by side. Ryan Shirley again down to the inside of Frank Heckeness Jr. Trying to go around Derek Chandler through lap traffic. Shirley to his inside. Frank Heckenus Jr. trying to put a lap on the 35, looking to get that job done over in 1 and 2. Meanwhile, Bobby Pierce continues to show the way by about a straightaway. Pierce, Heckenus, Shirley, Shark, Fager, Moyer, and the top gun Taylor Scheffler and Shannon Babb. 30 to go.
30 laps is a long way still to go around this Fairburys Speedway. Down the back straightaway, Bobby Pierce is going to look to put Mitch McGrath a lap down. You got to go about a straightaway back. You find the second place driver, the 99 of Frank Heckenus. Here comes Shirley. He's adventuring up to the middle of the speedway as they come back to 29 to go. They're still side by side in that battle for second.
So Frank Heckenus Jr., Brian Shirley going to go at it. Enter Scott James in the mix down the back straightaway. Shirley gets into the backstretch wall, sends a few sparks flying. Nothing hurt there. He's got a good beat on Frank Heckenus Jr. again down the front straightaway. Great racing action for this runner-up spot. But meanwhile, Bobby Pierce continues to tiptoe away from him. 4 lap cars, count them 4, in between him and second running Frank Heckenus Jr. Brian Shirley now all the way up to the Falls cushion down the front straightaway. Half a car length to second. Good battle for that runner-up spot.
The Silver Shark, Scott James, trying to make something work on the bottom. He's being held up right now by the lap car of Derek Chandler. He's going to try to dispose of him, see if he can run down the 99 and the 3S, who still continue to battle side by side, lap after lap, for that second spot.
Shirley again right through the middle of the speedway. Frank Heckenus Jr. might have him down the back straightaway this time. Brian Shirley to the outside of Frank Heckenus Jr. They're going to work door to door into 3, off of 4, first, second. At Falls, give it to the Squirrel. Now going to go to second.
Here comes the Silver Shark of Scott James, second, third, and fourth, all right there together. Out front, Bobby Pierce still checked out as he comes by. It'll just past the halfway point here. He's got a pretty good lead, 3.4 seconds over Frank Heckenus.
Heckenus going to go back to second as he's got by Brian Shirley now. That bottom groove might be picking up pretty good. Shirley going to go sweeping by. Now he's trying to put a lap on McKay Winger. McKay Winger going to hold him off down the front straightaway. So second running, Frank Heckenus Jr. trying to clear the 42 McKay Winger. He does, though. Shirley's tires might be going away. Here comes Scott James now. Scott James going to go to third around Brian Shirley. But it's still Bobby Pierce with 22 to go as he's got to get through lap traffic here as he goes after Rich Bell, Kevin Weaver, and Mike Spatola. 21 to go. It's all Bobby Pierce at Falls.
Bobby Pierce out front getting ready to put a lap on 13th place running Kevin Weaver here. Shannon Babb, he pulls to the infield. His night will be done. What a battle back there for third. Shirley on the top side. Here comes James to the inside. Scott James trying to run down the 99, who currently sits there in the second spot as laps wind down here in this one.
Your current Mars point leader is the 99 of Frank Heckenus Jr. Now Bobby Pierce got a tiptoe around lap traffic. Get, as you mentioned, the B12 of Kevin Weaver. Here comes Bobby Pierce trying to put them both a lap down the front straightaway. Got some room, but he couldn't get the job done. 19 to go. Now they're 3 wide in front of your race leader. Here comes Frank Heckenus Jr. late in this one. Could we have some drama as Frank Heckenus Jr. tries to close in on Bobby Pierce with 18 to go.
Lap traffic beginning to be a problem for the 32 machine. Frank Heckenus now 2.3 seconds the last 2 laps. He's cut a second and a half down. Here comes the 99, the Frankfurt Flyer down the back straightaway, chasing down that 32.
Pierce slipped up trying to get around Mike Spatola here in lap traffic. So here comes Frank Heckenus Jr. They're on the same straightaway all of a sudden, 17 to go. Can Bobby Pierce clear Mike Spatola? He cannot. I think we're going to see a slider over here in 3 and 4. Pierce got to be careful. He slides up in front of Spatola, and he puts 3 lap cars in between him and Frank Heckenus with 16 to go. Al Heckenus got to get by this trio. Oh, and Pierce slipped up. Here comes Heckenus. Does he have something for him? Scott James on the bottom as well. 15 to go. Bobby Pierce still in command.
As they come by the start-finish line, 1.2 seconds now. Frank Heckenus running down the 32 here in lap traffic. Here comes the 83 of Scott James. He's starting to close in as well. The top 3 all within a second and a half now here as we go by 14 to go.
Frank Heckenus Jr.'s cars may be just a slight more maneuverable. He says, get out of the way, Hope. I got to go by. Got to catch Bobby Pierce and get a couple of cousins as he tries to get through lap traffic. 13 to go. Will Opie let the 99 of Frank Heckenus Jr. go by? Here comes Scott James all of a sudden. James on the bottom trying to get around Frank Heckenus Jr. Oh, and Scott James into the tire of the backstretch, and I believe the caution's going to come out.
Wow, bottom feeding there.
Oh.
The Silver Shark got a little deep there. Scoops up the tractor tire. This
Oh,
changes
man.
everything here with 13, make that 14 laps to go.
Oh, and Scott James battling hard with the 99 of Frank Heckeness Jr. got into the tire.
The lead, you got Shirley there the inside. Now Frank Heckeness. There's Moyer up there as well. Ought to be interesting here. Here you go, Mike. 14 to go.
Yes, sir. We'll see what they got. Who's got what? Final 14. $10,000. Going to be a super showcase here tonight. There's Bobby Pierce going to drive away from him. Here comes Frank Heckeness Jr. down the back straight away. Brian Shirley with him as they work down to the inside, looking to go 3 wide for the race lead. Off at turn number 4. It'll be Bobby Pierce, Heckeness, and Shirley. Here comes the 24, Ryan Unzicker. What a hot rod he's got. Hit car number 24. Upstairs, Heckeness going to go back to second. Brian Shirley's right there. 12 laps to go. Bobby Pierce continues to show the way. A dogfight behind him. Moyer Manville now in the picture. Wow.
How about the 10S there? Taylor Scheffler, your overall fast qualifier. All of a sudden, he's in the picture. He's moved up to 4th. Frank Heckeness going to go to the bottom. Pierce on the top as they come off at turn number 4. It'll be 11 laps to go this time by.
11 to go. Bobby Pierce can keep that car awful straight. He just nudges the cushion and then drives away from him down the back straightaway. We'll see if Heckeness can get some heat back in those Hoosiers and track down the 32. 10 laps to go. Bobby Pierce on a rail at Falls.
How about the 33 there, Tim Manville? He's got the spoiler ripped off that thing, ripping the Falls cushion here. He's trying to get around Unzicker and break into the top 5. Back up front, Bobby Pierce trying to put some distance between him and the 99 JR. It's going to be 9 to go this time by.
9 to go. Bobby Pierce driving a perfect race here tonight. Looking to go back to victory lane here at Falls. Heckeness Jr. on the bottom. Brian Shirley 3rd. Scheffler 4th, Manville 5th, Unzicker 6th, Moyer struggling here late because here comes Alan Weiser. Battle for second heating up. Here comes Brian Shirley now. Shirley going to go after Frank Heckeness Jr. Frankie's going to move down to the bottom. We'll see if it opens the door for Brian Shirley. They're all chasing Bobby Pierce. 7 laps to go. 10 grand on the line. Pierce in cruise control.
Last time it was 1.9 seconds. We'll see what it is this time by. Looks like the lead's going to grow to 2.4. Bobby Pierce in that brand new Pierce Platinum machine called lucky. He's arcing and sparking off turn number 4. It'll be 6 to go here. Heckeness back up to the top trying to protect his second place run.
Brian Shirley 3rd, Top Gun Taylor Scheffler runs 4th. 5th again is Tim Manville, then the 24 of Unzicker, Jason Fager, and the 25 of Alan Weiser do battle. 5 laps to go. We'll see if Frankie can close in on Bobby Pierce. If Pierce going to seal the deal and win a big one here at Falls. We got a car slowing. That's Kevin Weaver. We'll see if it yields a caution or not. He's off the speedway. And
looks like we're going to stay green. 4 laps to go.
We do.
The smooth operator Bobby Pierce. He won on Thursday night down at Farmer City. He's trying to make it 2 out of 3 here tonight. 3 to go this time by, Mike.
3 to go. Bobby Pierce looks good. Oh, Frank Heckeness Jr. slips into the wall. That cushion getting awful dicey. Up on the top side, 2 laps remain for Bobby Pierce in car 32. Again, as you mentioned, his dad built him a brand new chassis. Looking good with 2 to go.
The 33, Tim Manville, going to get around Scheffler for 4th. But here we are, a lap and a half away as he goes down the back straightaway. The Oakwood, Illinois driver looking for a $10,000 payday here as he comes off turn number 4. He's going to get the white flag. Frank Heckeness Jr. sitting there in second. Brian Shirley in 3rd for the final time into turn number 2 down the back straightaway. How about it, Bobby Pierce? He's been heartbreaking here the last couple big races here as he comes off number 4. The Super National win's going to go to Bobby Pierce. Frank Heckeness Jr. comes home second. Brian Shirley 3rd. Tim Manville 4th. It looks like Jason Fager is going to slip by for 5th.
6th, going to go to Top Gun Taylor Scheffler. 7th to Ryan Unzicker. 8th, they'll go to Alan Weiser. 9th to Billy Moyer. And 10th, going to go to Rich Bell. Car number 32 dominating here tonight. Big round of applause for the smooth operator race fans. Your winner, Bobby Pierce. Wow.
How about it, race fans? Bobby Pierce taking 2 out of 3 this weekend for the Mars Series as he heads down the back straightaway. How about it, race fans? Give him a hand.